Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with my Walmart winter warmed wax reviews. These are all of these scents from the 2018 Walmart wax. There wasn't that many, so it's going to be a somewhat quick video. One of my subscribers actually asked me how I kind of the layout of how I do my reviews. So I just use a plain notepad. This one I just got. I needed a new one. And I basically write at the top what it is, and then I do the scent, the description, and then I do the throw and the lasting strength of the scent. So I do that for all of them, and it's just like big paragraphs. I try to go into detail as much as possible, but yes, that is, again, this is the layout. So it's pretty simple. Yeah, I will just label at the top of the page what it is. I feel like you guys are crooked. Maybe it's just me. Hopefully it's good. I don't know. Either way, hopefully that helps. So let's get into it. The first one we have here. That's why, on a side note, this is why I haven't had any weekly wax picks or bi-weekly wax picks, is because I've been reviewing. I reviewed all the Goose Creek wax, all of this wax. I will be having bi-weekly wax picks starting soon. So yeah, I just had a lot to review for you guys, and I don't mind. I love doing it, and I know a lot of you like warmed wax reviews in case you want to buy it or not. So let's get into it. The first one is Creamy Marshmallow Cocoa, and thank you, by the way, for all of your like nice, cute, like sweet comments about my background. I know it's a lot, but I love it, and I'm glad you guys like it. So it's different. I wanted something fun. All right, Creamy Marshmallow Cocoa. I really do enjoy this one. It's a nice and very rich hot cocoa scent. The marshmallow note makes it even more sweeter. It's a great milky, warm, and cozy scent. It's like a milk chocolate rather than like a dark. It's not bitter. It's amazing. I do recommend this one. The throw was about a 3.5 or about a 3 to a 3.5 out of 5. Sorry. It lasted about 6 to 7 hours, so this one was really good. I would recommend it. Again. Alright, next up we have Marshmallow Candy Cane, and I apologize about my nails. I've been busy, so I'm sorry. Alright, Marshmallow Candy Cane. This one is a repeat from last year. It's one of my favorites. It's a good sweet and creamy peppermint blend. The candy cane is not overpowering. It all blends very evenly together. This one is a good one to hoard. I actually blended this with Marshmallow Cocoa after I did the reviews by themselves, and oh my gosh, it was the best. If you have both scents, definitely give it a try. It's like obviously a peppermint hot cocoa. It's awesome. And it's now really snowing outside where I am. It's about 23 degrees. And again, I live in Western New York, so we get hit with a lot of snow. So yeah, I could see it out my window. It's really coming down. The throw was about a 3 to a 3.5 out of 5, and it lasted about 6.5 hours, so really good. And it blends really well with the marshmallow cocoa. Alright, flipping my page. Next up we have Warm Fireside Flurries, and this is a dupe to my nose of Marshmallow Fireside from Bath & Body Works. It's a warm, sweet, and slightly smoky marshmallow scent, and I love it. It has a great throw. I love Marshmallow Fireside. Again, this one is more sweet, but it's awesome, and it was a 3.5 to 4 out of 5 for throw, and it only lasted about 5 hours, so you know what? I'll deal with it because I really like it when it is throwing, so yes. Sorry, I'm really shaky today. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's all that caffeine I had. I had like a espresso latte, so Probably that. All right, next up we have maple and rum. And this one I bought because I thought it would be similar to Jamaican rum gelato. I did really love that one. I have about 3 left. I hoarded it. And it's, you know, it's slightly because of the rum note. I thought it would be similar. And this one, however, is heavy on the salty butterscotch note. It definitely has notes of toffee in it and a little bit of a nuttiness to it. It's robust and I absolutely love it. It's such a nice, sweet, salty, like syrup, like the picture. It's so good. It has a great throw. I gave it a 4 out of 5, and it lasted about 7 to 7.5 hours. Now, again, in my reviews, I always say this, each house is different. It depends on what wax warmer you use, what wattage, you know, what room it's in, how big the room is. So this is just my, you know, perspective. But they should give off about, like, pretty much, they should be similar. So, sorry, I'm like all over the place. But yeah, they, you know, depending on where you put it, and they should throw pretty well for you guys. So I hope they do. Definitely leave your, you know, experiences with this wax down below if you've tried any. Okay, next up we have crisp frosted fir. The picture is beautiful. Pine needles. Or fir needles. This one I absolutely love. To me, I get a touch of spearmint on warm and a tiny hint of like a citrusy note. Maybe like a little bit of lemon or some orange zest. I'm not sure. I can't really pick up on what citrus it is. I get a mix of a balsam note and fir. This smells a little bit cologne-y on warm as well, and it did so good. This was a beast. I gave it a 4 out of 5, maybe even a 5 out of 5. And it lasted for over 8 hours, and I had this on 2 separate 8-hour days. So this is why it takes me so long for reviews, because some last a couple days and some last like 5 hours. So I never know. But I try to give you, oh gosh, it just smells so good. I don't know if you're curious on seeing the back. I do use 1 cube of it, so to give the fairest review. All right, next up we have lavender and freesia. And this one is definitely a cologne scent. It's a very sweet balsam and maybe a tiny bit of fir like the other one, but this one I get just a touch of like a soapy lavender as well. I don't know. This one is another hoard worthy one for me, and I love it. This one was crazy. Another scent like beast. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, it's got a touch of soapiness in there to me. It's really good. All right, this one, definitely a 5 out of 5. I can't remember if I said that. Lasted another 2 8-hour days, maybe 9-hour days. This one lasted a long time. So if you're interested, definitely pick this one up if it's something that sounds really good to you. All right. Next up, we have red currant poinsettia. And this one is such a pretty floral scent. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a rose type scent. I do get a touch of the red currants. It's slightly soapy and perfumey. It's a beautiful fragrance. Sorry. I thought I heard someone knocking, but it's just me. All right. Yes, this is beautiful. The throw, however, was a 3 out of 5. Not too bad. In my opinion, a 3 out of 5 is a pretty decent throw. It lasted about 4 to 5 hours for me, but it's so pretty. It's a really pretty scent, and I don't care how long it lasts. It's something I would get again. I might get more. It's just very, I don't know, it's just very pretty. Some might think it's kind of like an older person scent, but to me, I like it. All right, next up we have Warm Velvet Pomegranate. Again, if you want to see the back, I don't know. I love pomegranates. I actually have one like sitting on my table. I got to chop it up, pull all the seeds out, and eat it. So good. One of my favorite fruits. All right, Warm Velvet Pomegranate. This one is very strong for me on warm. I definitely get a slight eucalyptus note. It's a tad floral, and I do pick up like a pomegranate. It has that pomegranate juice note. So, which I just actually had yesterday, pomegranate juice. I love it. Maybe that touch of like a cashmere makes it velvet. Yeah, there's definitely cashmere or amber, some type of scent that makes it like rich in a way. Honestly, I might pick more of this scent up. I love it. It was great. The throw, about a 4 out of 5, and it lasted over 8 hours. I can't stop smelling it. Yes, might get more of that. All right. Next up, we have Cookies for Santa. And this one smells like a scent I had before from Better Homes and Gardens. It smells like a repackage, but I can't figure out what it is. It's a yummy gingerbread, kind of pumpkin-y cookie blend. It doesn't smell like straight up gingerbread to me because it's not as spicy as real gingerbread cookies would smell like. I love straight up gingerbread cookies. They're very strong, slightly spicy, and this is not spicy enough to be gingerbread, so that's why it kind of reminds me of a little bit like pumpkin cookies. And it's not heavy on the spice, but you do get it. It's very sweet, and you do get that bakery cookie note. I don't get any creamy notes from like milk or anything like that. So, I mean, I know there's milk on the packaging, but it's just to look pretty. All right, the throw was about a 3 out of 5, not too bad, and it lasted about 6.5 hours. So yeah, I would honestly, I would melt this in the fall time too. It's that kind of scent. All right, I'm gonna do the Big Lots scents that I did in this haul of this wax. I showed 2 Big Lots scents by Living Colors, and this is Cypress Grove. I don't have too much to say about this because this just smells like a Christmas tree, like balsam pine Christmas tree, exactly like it. The throw was great, a 3 out of 5, and it lasted about 5-6 hours, and yeah, not too bad. Pretty average. All right, next up, as you guys know, if you've seen that video, this next one was a scent memory for me, and every time I smell it, I try not to get emotional, so I'm sorry. Oh, it just, my heart. This one smells like a men's cologne, and it did very, very well. Honestly, this one reminds me of, what was it? Oh, it was from Goose Creek. Let me see if I can find it. It's actually right in front of me. Trying to... Oh gosh, I can't think of what it is. Hang on a second, guys. Ah, that's what it was. Summer Moon. It reminds me of Summer Moon from Goose Creek. They smell very similar, and I love this one. I want to go back to Big Lots and get a couple more. If I can't, I'll get the one from Goose Creek. But this one did amazing. It's like I said, it's a soapy men's cologne fragrance. It doesn't smell anything like oak trees or wood or anything like that. So I don't know, I don't understand the name. Either way, this is awesome. The throw was about a 4, maybe a 3.5 out of 5. And it lasted a pretty good amount of hours, maybe more than 7. And I love it. I feel like I'm going on and on about this, but it's just that good. It's amazing. All right, that is all for my Walmart 2018 Christmas warmed wax reviews. Another long title, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm happy you enjoy my little background. Alrighty. Again, leave comments down below. Let me know if you tried any of this wax. I want to know your thoughts. How, like, anything. Just let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. Alrighty. Thank you so much for watching. If you love this video, as always, like I say, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. I love to expand my wax family. And I love making new friends. So, alrighty. Thank you for watching. Bye.